Hi, welcome to the Zua channel. Ina, it's good to have you here. I am Abia. I am so sorry I went MIA after dropping my last video, which is my intro video. I actually intended to be dropping videos every week or every 2 weeks, but I got so busy I couldn't make a video. But I promise you from now on I will be dropping videos every week or every 2 weeks depending on how unoccupied I will be. So I have a story to share with you today. 3 months back, that was on the 30th of May, I was making a video which would have been my intro video. I had made the first attempt, so I was listening to it. I made the video in the sitting room. So in a jing video in a I went to my room. As I was listening to the video, I stood by my window. Then I looked outside. From my window, I could see my sister's car. As I looked outside, I saw that her car bonnet was not completely closed. It was like someone opened it and tried to close it, but the person did not press the cover down, so it was a bit open. As I saw it, I ran out. You'll understand why I ran out. So as I got to the car, I just stood there. Let me give you a flashback. 2 days to that day, my sister traveled for work and they left from the office. My younger brother was around, so he was the one that took her to the office. And when he came back, he left the car outside. So I was busy sewing in my room until 8 p.m. I realized the car was still outside. So I went to the sitting room and he was sleeping. So I just took the key and brought the car into the compound. Then sai na shiga na je na ci gaba da ɗinki na. The next day da muka tashi muka yi su house chores, muka yi breakfast. Then we were going out to my cousin's place. They had just moved into a new place, so we were going to help them unpack. As I was getting set, it dawned on me that it seemed I forgot to lock the car after parking it the previous night. So I was like, okay, in na gama shiri zan je in duba mota. After I finished, we left. I didn't remember until we were on our way. Let me tell you one horrible fact about me. I forget a lot. In Adamantua Sose. We came back around 6 p.m. I didn't remember to check the car again until around 9 p.m. I think. So I got the key and tried to, so I pressed the lock button from the security remote. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I pressed lock. The car did not respond. Na sake dannawa, mota shuru. Then I pressed unlock, shuru. So I was like, yeah, within 24 hours her battery mota ya sanyi. How is it possible? I decided to go check the car. As I stretched my hands to open the door, I now thought, what if it's an electrical problem? And I open the door, the alarm goes on, and I am unable to off the alarm. I'll just disturb the neighbors. So I'll just leave it and check it the next day. The next day, that was the 30th, I forgot to check the car again in the morning. So after house chores, breakfast, I started making that video I was listening to. So now fast forward to me standing in front of the car. Before I opened the bonnet, I took a moment and prayed. I said, God, please, whatever it is, let it end well. I opened the bonnet, my eyes went straight to where the battery is, and there was no battery. Now it made sense why the car was not responding when I was pressing the lock button. 3 things came to my mind. One, I was like, could it be my younger brother saw that I forgot to lock the car, so he decided to scare me and he hid the battery? Or someone borrowed the battery and he forgot to tell me? Or the battery was stolen since I forgot to lock the car. Actually, my brother traveled the previous day. The day we went to help my cousin unpack, he left for school. So I decided to look for the battery. I went around the house. Nobody indicates Naniza a battery. I didn't see it. So I got my phone and called him and asked him about the battery, but he told me he doesn't know anything about the battery. That was when I arrived at the conclusion that the battery was stolen. So I called my sister. I told her what had happened. I apologized to her and told her that I'll get her a new battery. Tunda laifi na ne, ni ne na manta ban rufe motan ba, and nima ina so na tuka motan. So about a week later, I was able to get a new battery. Na samu makaniki ya fixe mun battery. I felt so much relief. It was all over. At the time I found out the battery was stolen, I just said to myself, this is a sign that YouTube is not for me. Kawai na ce dama tuntuni da nake ta procrastinating, da kyar ma na samu zan yi video, gashi wannan abun ya faru. Shikenan. So I just thought, if I am ever going to think about YouTube again, it will be next year. I'll revisit the idea and see if I still have interest. But then by NASA battery, I started thinking about YouTube again. About 2 weeks later, I made my intro video, and then here we are today. I'm sharing this story with the hope of inspiring someone to never give up. If there is anything that you've set out to do and you come across discouraging circumstances, do not give up. Whatever it is you're going through, it will end. Kar ka bari ko ki bari wani damuwa ya hana ki ko hana ka yin wani abu mai kyau da kake da niyan yi. Please, I need your help. Is there something that you think I can do that will help me stop forgetting things? In kana da wani shawara ko na abu da kake ga zan iya sa in daina mantuwa, please let me know in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Sai na ganku kuma Take care. Bye.